Okay, now it's working, I think. Yeah, since we got started a lot later than I had hoped, and the card came like an hour ago, but I was installing it and ran into a blue screen and then had to fix it, and then was setting up all the regular settings, and then I was just making sure at least like something would run. So I'd just done 2 quick spike rushes while I was tweaking a couple settings. It like threw me off because I got into the game, and then every part of my UI kept like, it was like it was like some weird hyper realistic Valorant game where every part of the UI kept like having static. It was like fuzzy, like in and out, in and out. It was like buzzing, and then I realized it was because the like AMD software boost stuff was on by default. So fixed that, but we'll see. Let's see if I get giga frame drops on 1440. It would be great to not have to change resolutions every time. And then if it's okay for a couple games, we'll probably test out like PoE or something as well, chat. We'll just do like a quick just test until, because the EMEA's tonight, right? What's up, Afrosh? Thoughts on the new bundle? Hey, Ronnie. Thoughts on the new bundle, Shark thingy? Honestly, it caught my eye. Still not gonna... Oh, it's not out yet. Oh. I mean, it's cool. Water guns, you know? It's thematic. Is the stream itself... okay? I'll have to go back and check, because that's the biggest question mark that I have now is, 1, are the games all going to run okay? But 2 is the stream quality, because Twitch doesn't play very nice with AMD. I'm telling you, Riot skipped BlastX 2.0. Oh, I mean, honestly, though, is that such a bad thing? BlastX, I like it, but it's kind of, you know. The new graphics card is a Gigabyte Radeon 9060 XT 16 gigs. That we'll wait and see. Well, the problem is technically I can't have higher quality on YouTube than Twitch because I'm a Twitch partner. So that's like the technical problem with the YouTube aspect. But honestly, I mean, most of the things I'm streaming, I don't think that's a priority. I would rather just make sure that if I can play and stream at, if I can play at 1440 and stream at 1080 smooth, I'm like okay with that. But we'll see. Although we never I should have just jumped into a spike rush. Why did I jump into a TDM? We never really had FPS issues in TDM, which is also really weird now that I think about it. But I do have it limited to 144. Oh. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Okay. Whoa, what the... Nobody saw that. Oh, that wrecked my FPS. Ah! What am I supposed to do here? Why did I pick this up? Oh, that's why. That's actually crazy. I've never gotten kills with the shorty on TDM. Chobra, do you plan on coming to America or Europe in the future? Like, visiting? I mean, visiting at some point for sure. Current thoughts on UA5? So I tried it before installing my new graphics card, and then now I'm trying it. I mean, there are aspects of it that I think, you know, look a bit nicer, but that might just be placebo effects. Just like colors and stuff, just very little things. Get out of the way! Oh, you're an opponent. But otherwise, I mean, the real just big thing should be that it should, if they're using it correctly, it should just make things better and more optimized down the road as well. Wait, why do you... Oh, sure. Yesterday I saw the Fantastic Four in India in 3D with recliner seats. Nice. How was it? How was the Fantastic Four? I mean, I'm not big on comics, but the movie looks cool, looks nice. Wow, how do you bait me with your clone and still die? Yeah, anybody has anyone had issues with Unreal Engine 5? It seems to be okay for me. Wait, that is the oh my. That's the judge. No! Well, the new update download is big, but I actually should have checked. It's supposed to lower the install size almost in half, which is huge. As in, like, that's big for us. Obviously, the file size is not supposed to be huge. FPS was more stable for me. That's good. Dude, Yoru. Stop. So it removed old file. I mean, seems like it. Basically, it seems like they kind of fixed how it would function. Whee! There are still some drops when action happens, but... I did have issues with their nanite. I mean, yeah, but if it's okay on Val, I mean, I'm okay with it. Obviously, ow. Obviously, the engine's had issues on other games for sure. What the? Why is Chobra turning so slow? What? It's called control. Oh, no, I haven't. The chamber buff. Yeah. I actually think it's really big. I mean, I don't think it makes him, like, you know, old days OP, but I think it's actually really big because I think it basically gets rid of the headache of like, is he playable? Like, is he reliable on this map? Right? So basically, if you can get good TP angles, then now like it's like okay, because before it'd be like, well, my TP angle here is good, but my trademark is limited, and so you'd have that issue. Ow. So I think that's pretty big. I think it actually makes him like way better on Corrode. Oh, what? I was still moving? I let go of my key. Unreal Engine 5, not good. JK. When is replays dropping? I believe like at or right after champs. Are you streaming using the 9060X? Yes, I'm still on a single PC setup. Let me bring up my monitoring screen so I can tell if it's what's getting bottlenecked a little bit here, if at all. You can basically put in the same player in chamber and can let him fry into the trimmer. It's kind of 24/7 info. Yeah. Like, for instance, it would make him playable, like, it would make him playable as a solo well, not entirely solo, but, like, on Icebox. Because until now, like, you had to kind of finagle how you wanted to do that, but... And then on Corrode as well, I think it makes him much more versatile. What was your previous GPU? A 3070. So the biggest thing is obviously the VRAM. Time to put Chobra on chamber. He is insane confirmed. I mean, we don't want people quitting the game, chat. You know? I mean, imagine getting wrecked by my chamber. I mean, how would you continue to play the game after that? The stream looks crisp. Yeah, AMD. I might try lowering it a bit, honestly. See if I can get away with that. But at least it sounds like the encoder is fine. It's doing its job. Valorant might still be a issue if I'm trying to play in 1440. There's been a mosquito in this room specifically since last night, and it has bitten me twice now. I just saw it and I lost it again. And I don't have the racket with me. I am trying the AMD encoder, yes. But you can't do because I was asking around with some people, but basically it sounds like because Twitch doesn't actually have AV1 enabled, like that would make it much smoother, but for now you just have to go with bootleg AMD H.264. Make a truce with the mosquito. A human trebuchet. What's that? Oh, that's a lot of people. I should have known. Sick one way.
적군이 한 명 남았습니다. 바이바이. 설치 완료.
Which team in Pacific do you think will rise with the chamber buff? Honestly, GE probably. T1 probably. GE and T1 benefit from it. DRX we have no idea. Although I don't see it happening. I feel like Flashback's much more of a rifler, and then you wouldn't want Hyunmin on that solo. I have no idea about Nongshim. Dude, that's an insane way to take that orb, by the way. Oh, shoot. Oh! Who else? I mean, DFM? DFM actually, maybe even more. DFM probably. I mean, that patch isn't coming for a little bit. Wait, no, is this the one that's getting applied immediately because of the engine? But there's no way if they have an actual game, like an actual balance patch like that. Surely they wait. Who else? I don't think Genji particularly. Zeta, I'm not convinced. Oh, wrong round to bring out the ult, buddy. And then Talon, I could see it. I could see it with Talon. I'm not sure if they want to, but well, it's in this patch. But like, I'm asking if they've ever said that this one's going to be applied to VCT immediately. Yeah, no, T1 for sure. Talon, I can see it, but like, I don't know if I've seen enough that I'm convinced they will do it, if that makes sense. Oh, what the f- Dude, that threw me off so bad. Yeah, like Primi, I don't know if Primi, do we know if Primi likes Chamber? Oh, should have played 1600 DPI. Time to drag Laz out of retirement. I mean, dude, if Laz came back. But the thing is like, I mean, Laz was just very good with, you know, he's very good with the op, etc. And also the rifle, and like, he's very good at holding angles. But for, I don't know if this one changes so much for Laz. He's not an aggressive chamber, right? I mean, he'll do it if he needs to. But first of all, he's not coming out of retirement, I'm pretty sure. But I think Laz was someone who, you know, just got wrecked by the nerf to the TPs. I mean, he still played it afterwards as well, but it wasn't in a very aggressive manner. Imagine if Laz came back, but not for Zeta. Goes to DFM. Boom maybe, but how much more of Boom will we see is the big question. I was thinking Nongshim Laz. Ah, yes. you check FPS drops when peeking out of smokes in a custom game? I can do that right after this one. And you know what? Just for you, I'll purposely... You know what? You know what? I got you. I got you. I mean, you want Brim? You want full-on Brim? You want the most... You want the hardcore testing? Let's go hardcore testing. Not that you're ever peeking out of your own smokes with Brim, but... Clove? But Clove smokes are so clear. Harbor. I mean, if you want to test the FPS drop, surely we're not testing Clove. Can you tell me what the chamber buff is? You have no range limit on your trademark anymore. Your little trap. You don't have enough imagination to peek out of Brim smokes. You know what? Challenge accepted. But, like, I don't know if it's the placebo effect, but, like, basically, the surface textures look a lot smoother, though. No? With the portraits? Why is my game twitching? That was weird. The issue is with the particle effects coming out smokes. But, like, closed smokes don't have any effects, no? I just realized I haven't, like, played proper smokes in a long time. Do the smokes have butterflies? Oh, chat. I mean, it's not dropping below. All smokes have some particle effects. Really? Wait, this doesn't... Look at this. Close doesn't have anything. I mean, it's like... It's slightly... It's got a second layer, kind of, but Omens has more than that. Chat, if we lose this round, by the way, like, I know it's Spike Rush, but I would be so pissed. Okay. Well, that finisher had a frame drop. Oh, I do have it enabled. You can't see it. My cam's covering it. Here, let me see if I can move that. Because... Unless I can change it in-game. Can I change where it is in-game? Oh! We don't have points reading for changing Chobra skins? I don't have enough skins for that to be really worth it, is there? Wait, which knife do I have right now? I think I have my knife on shuffle. I mean, if I... honestly, though, I've never really had huge problems with frames dropping when coming out of smokes. If my frames are dropping slightly when I'm getting friggin' sonic censored and shot at while coming out of a brim smoke, I mean, I'm probably dead anyway. Like, I know they've had problems with it at the tournament PCs and stuff, but I think for most people, it's... Unless you have a really low-end PC. I don't think that's what's keeping you from winning. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I was thinking we could do a crosshair change redeem.
전반전 최종 라운드.
Someone who plays in 60 FPS. I mean, there you go. Problem solved.
재미있었어? 이제 내 차례야.
I mean, yeah, it's like 1 or 2 when it's just the smoke. Doesn't seem too bad. Oof.
내 동료를 죽이게 두지 않겠어.
Trying to make sure that my window settings and NVIDIA resolution settings match. That's weird. I've had those issues before though, as well. I think mine for the AMD stuff right now is okay, but yeah, they just announced it as well. So just left Gen G. Oh shoot, dude, respect the. Oh my, this gecko, man. What's the change in the graphics card? 9060 XT. We went with AMD. It was like 20% cheaper. Well, it was, the NVIDIA was 20% more expensive. The AMD was like 18% cheaper. Which originally I was just gonna go with a 5060 Ti. But if I'm not going for, you know, if I'm not shelling out thousands of dollars anyway, then wow, I suck. Then I figured I might as well. The quality is a little lower, but quite frankly, for me, if I'm just playing the games, the quality drop is not a huge deal. Like if it's comparable. My only concern was like streaming and then rendering videos, which NVIDIA is still ahead. But you know, if it's feasible, 120, 100, you know, 100 to 120 bucks, I'll take it. You know what I mean? Go, go, go. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I think when you're streaming, the NVENC encoder is huge. Also, just because like OBS and Twitch both like fully support it. But hopefully that changes. Hopefully the third-party support changes. I think a lot of people seem to agree that once that changes, it's like there's no reason to not buy the AMD card unless you're just buying top of the line. Great choice, to be honest. 9060 XT 16 gigs is good. I mean, I hope so. Feels fine. I mean, it feels like I can bear with a couple of the frame drops in Valorant. Maybe we'll try PoE after this. See if, but PoE is so CPU poor optimized that that might not do anything. Although now with now that my graphics card is AMD as well, I'm just using the AMD software suite as well. So maybe maybe I'll just try overclocking it through that. I mean, the brim smokes definitely seem to lower my FPS a bit. Oh my god, this noise. Whoa, okay, that was weird. Oh, really? So I have a game suggesting in demand high graphics but also high CPU. Oh, but that game ran fine on the 3070. You know what I mean? I don't think we really need to test that one. What is ROCM? These cards will get ROCM support? What is ROCM? Spike Rush, the real Valorant. Spike Rush is fun. I enjoy Spike Rush. I really do. Have you tried Cyberpunk? I should, actually. I should download it. But, like, Cyberpunk, like, ran on my PC before without much issue. Ah! Oh, this is what you guys have been dealing with? Jeez. Yikes. RCM is the equivalent of CUDA. Gotcha. I did something. I was like looking at prices and then I talked to a couple more people and I was just like, I mean, if I can just finagle some settings and as long as the stream works at the same, you know, comparable quality, then the money saved will be good. Since I'm not going for top of the line anyway. Gotcha, Pacific. Okay. We can save some other game testing for the last little bit. Should we do one game of ranked? Watch, this is where we're gonna get giga frame drops. I'm living in ancient. I assume you're just having fun, Akash. Chat, we gotta get back into plat. Yeah, I mean PoE 2 though. Again, like it's so much of the CPU, but I probably have to update it too. But we'll try PoE 2. We'll try PoE 2, PoE 1. How much more pricey was the 5060 Ti? If we're taking the 9060s price, 20% more. Around 100 USD. But for me, in Korean won, it was like basically 130,000, so... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was asking some people, and people were like, yeah, if it's 20%, nah, that's not... I mean, you might have to tweak some more settings on, like, OBS and your driver, or your graphics card, but probably not worth it. So... But to put it simply, it was the difference between $570 and $700. It was cheaper than that, like, with exchange rate, but... Tron, we will consider it. But we didn't have issues with the finals. I mean, Valorant was fine, but I had to play on 1080 full screen. So I want to see if it has any issues when I'm doing this on 1440 borderless. Oh, damn. Dude, my team's going double controller in solo queue? What the... I mean, it's still not cheap, just so we're very clear. Graphics cards are really inflated right now. Thankfully, chat. My wife has never had interest in graphics cards before these times, so when I told her it was going to be around $500, she was like, oh, that doesn't seem so bad. I was like, I mean, it's pretty pricey. You cool if I go for this? She's like, well, you know, it's for your work. And she was like, how much is it? I was like, well, it's like No, 500 USD. She was like, oh, that doesn't seem so bad. And I was like, all right, yep. I mean, yeah, you're right. It definitely doesn't seem so bad at all, actually. I should have put it in the title on Twitch. I got the 9060 XT. Oh, wait, you're going to wall this? No. Really? Oh! Dude, what? What are you doing here? Chobra really cashing in the Nungshim checks before the managers have seen the Plat Chat episode. No, it wasn't MSRP. MSRP is much lower, but... No, when she said that, I was just like, oh, you don't think so? And she was like, no. They're all pretty expensive, right? I was like, I mean, yeah, they are... They are. It's true. Is a fact. Wait, this is ranked. I can't Giga Troll. Wow, dude, that guy freaking zoomed. Sorry, what's the question, McTruffles? UE5 performance. I mean, I played a little bit before the card got here. I didn't see any noticeable difference. I think some of the textures seem smoother, in like a good way, personally. There's a couple of hitches still, yeah, with smokes and whatnot on 1440. I mean, we should have no issues if I'm playing on 1080, but that just gets annoying with my second screen. At some point, I'll have to look for another different monitor that I can, you know, just a medium-sized monitor that I can put vertically, and then hopefully that fixes a little bit of that as well, because I think the giant gap between my two monitors is partly the issue. No, not global TP. Dude, that'd be crazy, Akash. Chamber has been buffed, and he can TP anywhere. No, his trap is now... Where do I want to go here? Yeah, FSR4. I am curious because DLSS seem to just run the show on that as well. Oh. Really? No, I don't think they're actually coming. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. The Phoenix is rushing through A again. Oh, the oh, fade, trade. Oh, that jet, rough. Dude, let me get a gun, bro. Oh, sick. Anybody got a Phantom? Thank you. No, Global Trap is great. Global Trap is great. I think Global Trap is good. I don't think it's OP, but I think it is a very good one. Oh, thanks for answering that, Tron. I literally just looked at chat because I was like, I'm pretty sure I asked someone in Twitch what their question was, and then I haven't looked at chat yet. But thank you. I haven't played for only 2 weeks, and now I can't even shoot. I mean, look at what happened to Tens. Freaking lost to a silver rank Sova. That T1 home ground.
눈을 가려주지. 나 어디 안 간다니까.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
속도를 늦출게.
That's terrible. That's even worse.
스파이크 설치.
I wish Texture tries Chamber or Sage on Icebox. Honestly, could be good. FSR 4 is comparable better than the last version of DLSS. The new DLSS, which was released in March, is still a little better. Right. Yeah, I mean, if AMD can get back to just always being like one full or half step behind, but cheaper, I would be happy. Expecting a typical Riot move before champs just to screw with RQ. Here we go, guys.
다녀올게. 장난 끝이야. 넌 죽었어. 속도를 늦출게. 일기장 적발견.
Didn't the jet dash? Oh. No. Oh. Oh, I don't know. I should have shot the eye actually. I don't know. I thought they could still see because they didn't shoot the eye.
스파이크가 중앙에 떨어졌습니다.
But the upgrade from FSR 3 to 4 is really big.
아군이 한 명 남았습니다.
You got this. Yeah, this fight is good.
30초 남았습니다. 성광탄이다. 적중이다.
U5 has really increased FPS and not lowered it. Riot Games was not bluffing. Yeah? I mean, honestly, if it has raised it for some people and then just didn't change anything for others, that would be goated. Dude, get the... Actually. Get the orb. Yeah. No. Dude, min-max. Damn.
온 세상이 내 이름을 알게 되리라. 발버둥 치는 소리가 돈이 부족해요.
I mean, hey, I'll take a couple drops if I can stay on 1440 borderless while streaming. It was mostly fine when I played uncapped. There was some swings, but it was always still like above 240, so mostly at 300. So we're okay on that, but
잘 봐도. 저리 비켜. 나 없다고 울지 마. 산 시작이다. 그럼 이만.
all right, you got mid? I'm going. I'll peek mid for you. I thought AMD was due to... Well, I've been hearing that it's gotten better. So far, nothing too bad. There's someone on site. No? There he is.
줄 세워도 내가 간다. 발을 묶을게.
Oi. But yeah, no issues on the stream so far, unless, I mean, no one in chat has said anything either. Still get a couple drops when I'm playing on 1440 right now, but not like to the point where I'm like getting bugged out by it every round. And no, I played I played with my 3070 before the card got here, and it was a-okay. There were no issues. I mean, I didn't, other than some of the textures looking smoother, I didn't see any difference. Other than the fact that it changed, it like defaulted my graphics settings, or some of it, like resolution and such. It's OP. I'll be the bait. You're on a 3070 before? Yeah, I mean, it's a marginal upgrade in terms of if you're just playing games. But mostly I was looking for a 16 gig card. I mean, I feel like if you aren't going for like the top of the line these days, if you've bought a graphics card in the past 5 years, I feel like it's mostly always going to be a side grade. Oh, jeez, I thought I was going to get robbed. Ah! Okay, the rain has left A, so we should be good. No, PoE is definitely much more of a CPU bottleneck, but we'll see if it helps a little bit at all. And we can also check if FSR, how that feels. Oh! I don't know why I thought Chamber was the only one. Yeah, no, yeah, I have Monster Hunter on PS5, so that won't be it. But hey, you know what? I'm okay with this. I'll take it. Oh, dude, what was our two guys in mid? Oh, I guess they wouldn't have seen the chamber yet. I think it was just behind the box. Do you think Chamber will replace some Sentinels on Corrode? I mean, I think it makes him much easier to integrate on Corrode. But it kind of just depends. I mean, I think it might change things for teams who are playing like double duelist Yoru. Where you might either change the Yoru or change the other duelist. But that's bold to spam through that with a Sheriff in that corner. Hey, what's up, Current Current? Oh, it was so good until it wasn't. Oh. Fate, go to the Fate, go to the Fate. Why would you end that early in front of two people? Alpha, yeah, I mean, for teams who are playing Chamber, it just makes it even easier now. GPU these days just have AI performance priorities. Lots of AI cores for an AI mod. Yeah. Yeah, I went to the AMD site to download the software. Like, the first one you can download is just, like the AI stuff. And you can run different AI models, and I was like, oh. I mean, I assume you can do that on NVIDIA as well. I guess I just never had to look for it, because I just always had the NVIDIA app installed. Baldur's Gate 3 is on PC. I rang on Riot Kiddos, but some Valcom posts really reminded me I hate MLBB Kiddos. Was that a thing? Was that a thing earlier? What the heck? I tried. Sorry, my team's gonna think I'm trolling. I meant to press my refract. Oh, I see. It's all about the teams. I wanted your thoughts as an analyst in VCT. Since Fnatic are having Corrode as their permaban in Stage 2, do you think the same thing will happen again, but with Corrode? Wait, what do you mean, do you think the same thing will happen again? As in, they'll just have a permaban? Or one more permaban? Yeah, Valo is comparatively also kind of heavy on the CPU as well. But yeah, it's mostly always been like the streaming with issue. And then like when we're watch partying for a long time with Epic Pen and things like that. So if that can get smoother, like I never had issues playing Valorant before. I had some issues playing. Well, I didn't really have issues playing PoE. I had some issues playing PoE too in the second season, but. Dude, they know. They know I'm bad. Well, Epic Pen will just do tomorrow. I might watch China tomorrow, and that'll be an excuse to test Epic Pen, because it usually seemed to be when it's stacked up after like several hours. Because we didn't have any issues like in basically the first match almost ever. All right. It's time. It's time to start winning. Do you play TFT? I play it like every time a new season is up, and then I play it just like on the move on my phone. And then I just give up. Oh, I should have just dashed. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get the kill on Jet. Wait, there's a new set out for TFT? How long was your stay in the US? I was born in the US, Joel. But in terms of number of years, I've basically lived half my life in the States and half my life in Korea. Beyond the box, my friend. Beyond the box, beyond the box, beyond the box, beyond the box. This Viper, man. Wait, what's the new set? What's the theme? Is it out, or is it only on Test Realm? When did you move to Korea and why? I first moved to Korea when I was like 4 because of my parents, because my dad wanted to move back to Korea and find a job in Korea. Anime fight? Wait, hold on. Ooh. Yeah, my dad actually just knew VCT Pacific was going to be the best region.
죽지 마. 내가 찾아주지. 놈들을 쓰러뜨리고. 놈들을 처치. 눈 깜짝할 사이. 나간다. 가만히 있어. A의 적발.
Oh, there's one more. There's one more. We all got baited. Oh my god. You got, oh, there's three. There's three. We threw that round. But then I was here until elementary school. Then my mom took us back to the States to finish our education. Me and my sister. And then I went through college in the States. And then I took a break in my last year, got into esports. Then I moved back to Korea to work in esports because OGN hired me. And then wow, we actually voted? I shouldn't have voted. And then we went, I mean, this was kind of on me though. I lost too many defense rounds. And then I went back to the States to move at ESL America. And then I'm back here. I think I've watched the whole the finale as well of Jet Lag. Someone told me about Jet Lag from chat. I enjoyed it. It was quite good. 리오스님 안녕하세요. Why is my game laggy instead of being higher in FPS? Honestly, Lek, I'm not the guy to be asking, but it does seem like most people are having equal or better performance. I would double check if your graphics settings have changed though, because mine did. The inner league kitty in me voted forfeit. Yeah, the train, honestly, I feel like they could have done more with the train map. But, I mean, it was fine. I don't know what the other seasons are like, but... Did they update the NVIDIA driver? Oh, Lek, YouTube. The recommendation is... try updating your NVIDIA driver, because there's an update specifically for this. My game got more responsive, even though the FPS stayed pretty much the same. There you go. Yeah, I'm a little late on the YouTube chat, but I do look at YouTube chat. But yeah, check if you have gotten the newest update, because yeah, supposedly there's a UE5 centric update for that. I haven't touched my NVIDIA driver since 5. I mean, true, also risky, but for this, probably worth it. This one is a Gigabyte OC 16 gigs 9060 XT. Which I realized after I opened up my PC that my 3070 was also Gigabyte. I was like, oh. Are AMD cards huge chunks too now? Wait, you mean like the actual size? Goes between 160 to 60 every time you move or shoot. Wait, that sounds real bad stuff. Gigabyte sponsorship? Yo. Chat, the card's great. I don't know if anyone from Gigabyte's watching, but... What's your CPU stuff? Could it just be the CPU not playing nice with the UE5? Heard about Lev Sato? Like as in he's cracked? I did hear. I haven't looked closely at Lev's games yet, but... As soon as I saw 21 gigs, I was thinking to myself, from this better be a whole MMO. I mean, the install size shrinks afterwards, so. 아스트라 메인으로서는 저는 바인드가 돌아온 게 너무 좋네요. 아스트라 진짜 재밌는데. 아스트라 메인이시군요. 아스트라 재밌죠. I think my 3070 is also gigabyte. Nice, nice. You're on a 3070 as well. Dude, all of us used to be on a 3070. Yissel's on a 3070. You're on a 370. I used to be on a 370. Sorry, I don't know if Yissel answered my question, by the way. Was Yissel asking if the physical size are big chunks, or... I'm on a 3060. Well, nobody asked, Steph. Just kidding. Just kidding. Physical size. Well, AMDs, there were a lot. Depending on the brand, there were several dual fan ones as well. I chose a triple fan one because there was the price difference was like $7, and then also this one was like a preset overclocked one, so skill issue. Holy Wendler, whoa, calm down. But the AMD cards, there were a lot of dual fan versions, even for the 16 gigs. Chad, just so we're clear, I mean, I know graphics cards are expensive, but I'm not buying cards because I'm rich. If I was rich, I would have bought a, you know, obviously, I mean, I had enough money to buy this one, but it's a good time to check if you have a Prime subscription left on your Twitch account. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, that lagged. No. No. Damn it. What's up, Clevers? 1070이요? Wow. Someone on YouTube's using a 1070. The 10 line was so good, though. Chobra subbing for Ivy next game. Honestly, chat, I play a lot of Deadlock. I like Deadlock, but Ivy's actually so good. I couldn't even joke about that. Waylay, though, if they ever want to play Waylay again, like, listen, I love my tank Dombey, but sign me up. I haven't tried the new chamber. I almost said I should, but I really shouldn't. I like, they were both pinned down, Reina. Why'd you back off once we heard the pins? What's going on? Now, Bind is lagging a lot. Bind is dropping a lot. Holy.
전투는 목적을 위한 수단. 우리가 바로 그 수단이지.
이번 친구도 젠존제나 발로란트나 옵치는 잘 돌아가더라고요. 그러면 됐죠, 뭐. 젠존제도 하시는군요. 안 한지 너무 오래됐는데.
당황하지 말고 침착하게. 음향 센서 설치.
아!
여기야. A 지점 적 발견.
That dude is definitely caught.
이동 봉쇄.
Where's he at?
설치 완료.
That's a bad one, but Dude, they're just chilling behind the wall, man. Wow, that is the smoke of all time.
센서가 작동했다. 도망 못 간다. 아군이 1명 남았다.
That was kind of bad.
아군이 1명 남았다.
Noise. Yeah, you're right, Paradox. Godshot had their exam today.
최고의 기술력이네.
Hope it went well.
잘했어, 케이오.
The 900 was the best. I did have a 960 back in the day. Yeah, I mean, Nvidia definitely, they're like all in on pumping their stocks with all the AI things about their graphics cards.
듣고 있어. 그물을 집착한다. 여기야.
We going or not? The rain is already in. What are we doing here?
이동 동선. 공격기 준비 완료.
Oh, okay, the Reyna. Okay, I thought I failed the Reyna real bad, but are you gonna watch EMEA? No, not today. I think we'll watch China tomorrow, though. I'm also not Plat 2, but we'll get there, so just keep the command. I need to grind a bit more with the reset. Bro. I mean, that doesn't really do anything for you. Oh my... What? You have 2 flashes and a fragment! 2 flashes and a fragment! Dude, Tron! Oh, you've officially applied. That's awesome. Hope that goes well. That'd be sick. Why not watch EMEA? I mean, because I wouldn't be able to watch the whole match. So, might as well send you guys somewhere else. Now I understand how you're stuck in this rank. Oh, that's not the reason I'm stuck in this rank. I think you're grossly mistaken.
음향 센서 설치.
The reason I'm stuck in this rank is... is me.
어딜 가려고?
Oh, damn. Quick with the friggin... Quick with the pen. Surely I hit at least once.
장벽 설치.
Go trade for me! Trade for me, Raze! Where are we going? Dude, where's the Cypher? Oh, this... Cypher... Oh, the Cypher's dead. The jet was back there. What's better to one-trick pony, Cypher, Deadlock, or Vice? Like across metas? Across metas, I would actually say Cypher or Deadlock. But currently? I mean, actually in solo queue, though? Might be Cypher, honestly. Or, I mean, or Deadlock if you're gonna play, like, aggressive. But the thing with Deadlock is you have to either calm, like, a lot with your team, or because you don't have guaranteed trips, or you need to, you need to be, like, giga active.
투척. 시야를 훔치겠어. 이동 봉쇄. 눈을 가려주지.
Oh, what the? Why is that over there? What, anybody? Okay.
적군이 한 명 남았습니다. 적군이 한 명 남았습니다. 내 차례야.
They're in their ult, no? We don't actually need to do this. We don't. When you died in Chamber, you said I was trying to take space and died. The Planchette episode was so funny, by the way. It got a little too crazy at the end, but we live with it. The Nongshim gun buddy goes hard. It's nice. It's nice, chat. Still in the shop, by the way, in case anyone was wondering.
충전이 필요해.
Oh, almost forgot to buy.
듣고 있어. 스파이크가 A 지점에 떨어졌습니다.
Oh, get wrecked.
준비 완료. 무덤으로 보내버려. 끌어당긴다. 적군이 한 명 남았습니다.
Sick. I'm the goat.
도망 못 간다. 애써 침착한 척. 심장 날.
Wow. After that round, the first chat I see is you should support C9. What is going on in chat? I win one round and you guys go crazy?
음향 센서 설치.
Good play. Thank you. What rank is this? We're in gold to plat right now because we're in gold 3. Dude, they just pinged this.
운반자가 처치됐다.
What the?
스파이크가 A 지점에
What the?
떨어졌습니다.
Honestly, you guys pick up the spike. Figure it out. Get through the TP. Figure it out. Figure it out, Clove and KO. Dude, get it. Oh my god.
적군이 한 명 남았습니다. 그물을 쳤습니다. 저기 30초 남았습니다. 장벽 배치.
What the dude? She was right there. What is this guy doing? Dude, if he doesn't, I know he's low on health, but oh my god. I don't know why he flashed that. Just jump into it. Like, what was he so scared of? The ugliest skin possible? What? My Blast X? Come on. Who are we planting for? Oh, I know this actually is going to work out here. This guy's going to come through B main and they're going to be like, oh shoot, he's hookah. Oh. Oh my god, he almost let her get the half, but I think she would have been out of time if she had to peek out anyway, but... Dude, I mean... we won the round. We won the round. That's what's important. That's what's important, chat. Sometimes you just gotta live with, what you got. Is it? Okay. Who bought? Chat. Don't be like T1. Don't be stuck in the past. You won the round, you move on.
궁극기 준비 완료. 무덤으로 보내버려. 놈들을 끌어올게. 장벽 설치. 넌 여기서 끝이다. 어딜 가려고?
Guys, how is it taking us so long to get here? This wall is bad, by the way. One from behind.
적군이 한 명 남았습니다.
Really? They're both behind? Are we sure? I feel like I'm getting baited by my team. Okay.
여기 경계 중.
I feel like we're all getting baited. Never mind.
도망 못 간다.
Your aim is genuinely insane for your sense. You know what? I take it. I take that as a win. I take that as a win. Yeah, the real reason I play on 1600 is because then at least I get the relativity compliment.
음향 센서 설치. 수류탄! 그물 투척. 듣고 있어. 이동 봉쇄.
Oh, I was looking at... Dude, I was looking at my wall. I was like, what happened? But I guess he just broke it. I didn't realize. Leave that to the clove. Leave that to the clove. Watch lamps. Watch lamps.
아군이 한 명 남았습니다.
Oh my god, he's actually gonna do it. Oh my god, he actually did it. I was so worried, but I could tell the moment he, like, had that weird movement on the sky, I was like, he's actually winning this. On the off chance C9 qualify for Paris, does the group stage merchants buff apply to international events? Probably, to be honest, no? Or do you think that's when they crumble?
듣고 있어.
The gunshot sounds so light of this. I don't like the sound, but it's like, it's actually just so funny. That I'm okay with it.
이동 봉쇄.
Oh, that's... Oh, actually, not bad. Wait, where did they throw the knife? There's one more. Oh, there's a lot more. Woo!
음향 센서 설치. 적군이 한 명 남았습니다. 말했지. 오늘 쓰러지진 않겠다.
No waylay? We already had a raise.
전반전.
Waylay is fun on bind, but
얼른 다 써버려.
I can feel myself getting worse at Valorant the more I watch. Probably true. Probably true.
음향 센서 설치.
C9 versus GRX champions group stage. That would actually be crazy. The group stage farmers. Dude, if I'd gotten that jet, that Euro was dead, but the Euro was dead anyway. I just got my ult to Sag. Saw MCA take a team of a collegiate player of failed tier 2 IGL. Paychecks two children, second place in Americas, only for them to choke in playoffs. Tron, you should know that I am sincere about playing more finals. It's really just a time thing. But I do have trouble like solo queuing off stream the finals. I mean, probably because if I was good enough to like carry the team, I think I'd have more fun. But how much Despis did you have growing up? Oh, very little. That's why I play everything on high sense. That plus like League and then Call of Duty were the two games that Call of Duty and then League in that order were the two games that I played seriously for the first time. It wasn't the KO we needed to be worried about, chat. These privileged kids with their large desks. Honestly, I'll go away. Yeah, Reina, you can have that. That's fine. Use the stool as a mouse pad. That's intense. I've always had like very tiny desks though, so.
스파이크가 A 지점에 떨어졌습니다. 처치 확인. 장벽 배치.
Where's the sky?
남았습니다. 그물 투척. 한명 남았습니다.
Oh my! I was so positive she got hit by the grab net. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
10초 남았습니다.
마우스 움직여 아예 없이 살짝만 토끼도 한 바퀴 돌리는 거의 안 움직여. Dude. Okay, thank you. I heard if you get the Nongshim Classic, your Shinra packets directly appear in front of you. How many servers do you need to go 360? I mean, it's still okay, so that's basically 90 degrees of my wrist only, so that's probably like 6 centimeters, about-ish.
음향 센서 설치. 듣고 있어. 모를 줄 알고. 이동 봉쇄. 어딜 가려고? 하나 처치.
Freaking jumped over it, you sneaky little.
한명 남았어.
How did that kill? Not here.
무결점
Oh.
플레이.
I'm on the 9060 XT right now, yes. Math checks out. I 360 in about 4 centimeters. Yeah, that about sounds right. Chobra's top fragging. Wait. What do you mean? Why are you making it sound like that's like an anomaly or something? Whoa. What's going on here? What's going on here, mods? What's going on here?
결국 놈들도 깨닫겠지. 음향 센서 설치. 수류탄!
Oh, we're both. That's not good. Dude, I want to wall this guy in so bad.
장벽 설치.
Oh, that raise is donezo. Trust in my traps. Trust in my traps. Never mind. Go get the kill.
센서가 작동했다. 깔끔하게.
Ah, no! Chobra baiting. What was I supposed to do with a stinger there? No, deadlock. Honestly, I've been spamming basically deadlock and waylay
30초
for the
남았습니다.
past, like, since the reset.
한명 남았습니다.
I mean, listen, if you can get good at deadlock and solo queue in like mid rank, deadlock's real good.
스파이크가 설치되었습니다.
I mean, defense is easy peasy. Attack, you have to be a little creative, but the grab net is so good. The grab net is so good. This guy's not.
한명 남았습니다.
Oh. All right, make the. Oh, that wouldn't have been my guess, man. What are we? Oh my. Dude, this. I can like feel the panic. I can feel the panic.
전쟁은 시시각각 변화하니까.
I also don't know what kind of trip that Cypher was setting up. By the way, this sonic sensor, goated.
음향 센서 설치. 듣고 있어. 도망 못 간다. 이동 봉쇄. 모를 줄 알고 무덤으로 보내버려. 조직 실패.
I done goofed. I could have sworn I heard one close.
적군이 한명 남았.
Oh, it's so over. All right.
무결점 플레이. 수비팀
What a game, chat. What a game. Buy the Nongshim Classic. Buy the 9060 XT from Gigabyte. Download the Unreal 5 patch. Etc, etc, etc. Change your DPI to 1600. Thank you for the point redemption. Little reminder to stretch. Appreciate it. I need G2 and Sen to make it to America's final so that C9 have a chance to make Paris. Why not just hope that C9 makes it to the finals? Okay. Honestly, overall bearable. A couple rounds where we still have some drops, but I mean, this is fine. I'll bear with that to stream on 1440p borderless without having to change things. So that's good. Let's test out. Uh-oh. My Twitch disconnected. Is my internet down? No, it's back. Cyberpunk test. No, I don't think we will re-download Cyberpunk just to test it right now. I think what we will do is I think we will test out PoE 2. Again, it might not be a huge deal because it's mostly CPU, but wait, what is this? Chobra. Wait, what? Oh, I missed. That's like the one chat I missed. Chobra, my DPI is 2K. Do I need to drop it or am I good to go? You're good to go. That's crazy. 2K. Hold on, I gotta log into PoE 2 chat. Honestly, my GPU is running cooler as well. It's great. Everything's great, chat. Chat, this is just your reminder. Your DPI, your sense, that's not the issue. Let's just be very clear, okay? Look at all us high sense people. The sense is not your issue. I mean, if you want to go pro, right, or even like play in Premiere seriously, yeah, maybe a little bit, but the sense is not the issue. I need to get the verification number. It is the issue for you, Unk. Well, I wouldn't say so. Because here's the thing. Is changing my sense going to get me to Radiant? Because, like, it's not. Because it comes with having to also put in the time to, like, actually practice. And then, et cetera, et cetera. Try playing with 4K DPI? No. Whoa. I tried, oh my god, why am I blanking out about her name? Who's the SEA Game Changers player who plays on like 3600 EDPI? I tried her sensitivity setting. We had a little fun like pre-show backstage competition on who could get the most bots in the firing range with it. I think I got 2, which I mean I don't get that many to begin with, but so that's hard. But my point is you just have to play with what you're used to. You just have to get used to it. My point is if you're not going to grind and actually like play DM and go in the firing range, etc., changing your sense isn't going to do anything. That's my point. If Eggman can reach Immortal, I feel like if I warmed up properly with this DPI, I could probably reach Immortal on Korean server. Not Asia, but probably on Korean server. But that would be like if I was doing that every day. Can you play with FASHR keybinds though? Hell no. I'm downloading the update right now, by the way. I haven't patched PoE 2 in a little while. Only been playing PoE 1. Also, people don't realize how to communicate. People also overshare their thoughts on IGL's decisions. Yeah, which is also why, like, once I get back into, like, if I can get back into Diamond, I might try calming and IGLing my games, but otherwise, like, you just keep it, just honest, literally though, chat, like, just pings are enough up to Diamond. 100%. Maybe some servers, like, I mean, if you have a good, you know, if you have a good lobby, you could calm in plat, but like below that, I cannot imagine a world where it's like consistently more helpful in gold than below. If you ping in my lobby, that info is lost. Well, okay, you have to ping, but you have to assume your team isn't watching your ping though. But honestly, like, if you want to carry your game, no matter what role you're playing, you just have to giga focus on the minimap and then just know the patterns of your region's lobby. Like up to plat, 100%. All right, chat. Let's see here. What do we want to tweak here? Let's actually try FSR. Dude, where are we even going with this? I guess my ritualist? This one, it's the stream that used to have issues and not me. What's up, Razanov? My account has 3 ranked games in its lifetime, and that's when it was hacked and the person on the hacked account played ranked. That's crazy, Miracu. That's actually crazy. Honestly, Paradox, you gotta not talk about that in chat, because I don't condone it. Right? I can't condone it. You can do it. I'm not gonna judge. Everybody does it. But you're putting me to have accountability if you put it in chat. Where is our... So, okay, something the last time I played as well, I've realized, I mean, obviously the CPU is the bottleneck, but my shaders go crazy in PoE 2. Well, I mean, we don't have any mobs, chat. I actually can't remember how to play with WASD. I've been playing PoE and Torchlight for so long. PoE 1. Well, that is taking a while. What's going on with the map load in here? Hello? Hello? Anybody? Listen, I don't know. Oh, dude, PoE 2 feels so foreign after all this time. Okay. But last time, just your minion... That's true. That is true. Feel like hold on, we need to, like, not die. Do I have a... Lower one? Okay. Okay, there we go. Expedition, that's good. Oh yeah, your textures need to... Yeah, no, you're right. Sorry to hear about the loss against, I assume that says RQ. All good. I mean, RQ is very clearly the better team. So I'm over, well, not I'm like over it, but like, you know, I'm at terms with it now. FSR is not great. It's workable. I don't even know how to... Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Still. But, dude, whoa, why is my CPU... I've never had the CPU bottleneck that hard. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, calm down. Calm down. Well, this is also my gameplay now, like, lagging like crazy. The UE5 update seems fine on my end. This might break. I am trying FSR because I wanted to see how it looks. Because DLSS looked, honestly, pretty good on PoE 2. Oh, thank you. Thank you, New. Oh, my spears aren't showing. What's going on here? There we go. But do you guys see that my shaders are at full the whole time? I might have to do a clean reinstall of PoE 2. I've had this issue for a while now. And honestly, until the shaders get sorted, it's so hard to tell if, like, that's also adding on to the issues. So excited to play Chamber with the new patch. Honestly, should be good. Yeah, the frame gen's worse than DLSS, but, I mean, how many games am I really going to be using it for? But the frames are still bad. Oh, it's actually taxing my CPU a lot more. Although the frame gen should be helping with that, no? Than it was before. I don't think I've ever gone to like 30 on my CPU when I played before. That's true. I mean, the game does, yeah, you have to play a lot for the shaders to catch up. You're right. Wait, what's my key to get rid of all the... Dude, I remember my keybinds. I need these things to go away. It's actually... Well, there's less enemies. Dude, what was I doing with this build? Oh, there we go. This was so long ago. Still really... It's way... PoE라고. I guess we won't... I guess the PoE 2 I'll have to wait to figure out the shader situation for a little bit. PoE 2 next league is August 29th. Last Epoch new season is August 21st. I think I am going to check that now that I'm, like, used to the game again. I I've actually been enjoying Torchlight quite a bit, for what it's worth. Honestly, the Chobra doesn't start that bad on stream, but the screen shake is... If it's not stuttering so bad, I mean, that's good. So the encoder is not, like, getting wrecked. I just have to figure out the shader situation and then tweak the settings of the game a little bit in the future. And obviously, I mean, generally, PoE2 is not exactly known for its optimization right now, so... I'll live with that. I'll be okay with that. Yeah, exactly. Once the season comes out, I mean, I'll try to see if there are a couple of different setups for the shaders I can do now that makes it a little bit better, but I wonder if NIS is okay. Oh, that sharpness is crazy. Oh, well, the shaders have calmed down, so that's good. Okay. A steady 60? Well, kind of. I'll take that. Never mind. Something is making the CPU a lot worse than it was before. But if it's not having, like, extra lag, if the stream itself isn't, like, completely stuttering or lagging, then this works. Works for me, honestly. I just heard Razult. Oh, yeah. This has my old filter files that's not cleaned up, so Razult's still in there. I have a good template for my filters on PoE 1 now, so I should figure out... I should actually pre-port that over to PoE 2 before the new season comes out. Way better than before, yeah. I mean, even the gameplay's better than before. It's just overall the frames are lower, but if it's consistent, like, once the new season comes out, we could play it. I am just a little concerned on how much stress it's putting on my CPU, but it's not like the temps or anything are getting, like, overloaded, so... Dude, I'm just now realizing that I've been in, like, PoE 1/Torchlight mode in, like, last epoch, like, old school, non-WASD, non-pure action RPG mode for so long. Everything about this game feels so foreign right now. I should probably start a new character and get used to things again before the new season. Honestly. What build is this? It's a super weird bleed poison dot build. Basically, you initiate the bleed, and then you aggravate it, and then try to apply poison with the spears. That slows them as well, and then you execute them. Is Torchlight Infinite fun? The bad reviews kind of scared me away. So, it does have microtransactions, it does have gacha, but I'm not fully at, like, end game. Like, I'm in the mapping portion, like, I'm in the Atlas portion, but... So I don't know, like, how much of that, but I've seen reviews where it's like you can get there, like, free to play. So far, I haven't felt the need to, you know, where I'm like, oh, like, this is, I mean, you're basically paywalling me. Like, I haven't felt that. I mean, I can tell that it would be infinitely better. And it feels like a lot of the bad reviews, it does sound like XD kind of, they were pulling a bit of a NVIDIA AMD, just like masked dishonesty a little bit about, like, what will and will not be affected by microtransactions in the future. So I think that's left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. But the gameplay is fun. The gameplay is fun. That one's much more just, like, straight up like a blaster. Like, it's closer to PoE 1 in terms of, like, what your enjoyment factor is going to be. But slightly simpler, brighter graphics. But yeah, the gameplay is fun, which is kind of how I felt about it when it first was released, when I first tried it as well. But I'm trying it again now to see if like that's something that I would want to keep up with and play when a new season launches on stream as well. And I think so. I think so. But I will say that basically, I think the other thing that people haven't liked is that apparently the devs have like taken away some of the files that let you basically extract data and like make better wikis and whatnot. And so it's really hard to like get the exact information that you need or want. And I can only imagine that that in turn eventually probably leads to like more sales. So that feels kind of bad. But I mean, the basics you can find on YouTube pretty easily. But there's no like, there's not a really good wiki I've found. There is the database, but if you want to know like, I mean, because that game's been out for a while too. Like, if you're looking for like a basic mechanic, right? Of like, well, what does this really mean? Sometimes it took me a little while to find it, or I had to just like test it myself. But it's like, that's okay. Like, I mean, I'm fine with that. It's just a little bit annoying. And then how that came to be in the business practice around that is a little annoying. But Chobra, will you be watching the EME games today? Probably not, because I won't be able to stay for the whole match anyway. But I think we will watch the China games tomorrow. We'll have a double whammy tomorrow as well, because today's was canceled because of the weather. Hopefully everyone's doing okay. Probably should have asked Wonder if he's been affected by the weather, but I mean, I assume he's okay because he was in chat. But yeah, but I mean, for me, like, I'm not too bothered by it. You know, I know I have the self-restraint to like just pay when I want, if I want at all. So in terms of gameplay, like, it has gacha, but I wouldn't say it is a gacha game. So you know, if you're interested, I think it's worth trying, but I would say, like, you know, don't get baited into thinking you need to pick up the paid pets. Like, I have a battle legendary pet and a drop legendary pet without buying anything, just from the free currency you get. So totally, I mean, I probably got lucky, but you know. But even then, like, my build doesn't like rely on it or anything like that, you know what I mean? But yeah, so it's fun. It's fun. Like, if you're interested, I would say, like, it's worth giving a shot for sure, because the gameplay's fun. Evo's in a few days. Oh my gosh, Evo flew completely under my radar. What's the best Pokemon combination for these? No, the Fire Shield thing is not great. I don't actually have that because I want it. I mean, it helps them be a little bit tankier, but it's probably like you want an attack aura probably. I have the elemental resist aura, so that helps you balance out your resist a bit better, but I think defensive auras outside of the shield are not the best because it's not always guaranteed. Like, if your pet dies and you have to wait for like 3-4 seconds or whatever, or if you're like zooming ahead depending on your build. Oh yeah, I forgot. My build was never optimized. I run out of mana all the time. Honestly, PoE 2. I said this. I was on one of the Korean like ARPG groups, like YouTube groups channel, and we were chatting with some of the PoE guys, and they were like, okay, so now that you've tried both PoE 2 and PoE 1, like, what do you prefer? And honestly, I do think the moment-to-moment gameplay, PoE 2 is still more fun. But just like, the variety, the build diversity, the content diversity, the loot, like all of that, PoE 1 is better right now, but I think, you know, that's all stuff that can get fixed with time. Not that I think PoE 2 like has to be better, but I think therefore I don't think PoE 1 is like objectively better for all. It's fine if you like PoE 1 better. I mean, I think it's just very clearly they're two very different games. Can't imagine going back to a non-war after the last time I played, being tanky. That's so real. That's so real. That is a big problem. Huntress is your number one. If no new classes are added in the next patch, I might try a monk. I might try a pathfinder, I guess. I haven't legitimately tried a pathfinder yet. A ranger. Might try a monk, might start a mage as well. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. What do you mean no mana? Oh yeah, I have the thing where I can get their friggin' buffs. Yeah, let's go. Oh, that like disappeared for a little bit. Seeing this game, dude, Hades 2 1.0 is supposed to be out soon, right? I'm looking forward to going back to that game once 1.0 comes out. I mean, honestly, they kind of scratch the same itch at the end of the day, right? Like it's isometric action, and you're looking for like either novel builds in a roguelike or, you know, RNG drops. Yeah, I mean, sounds like it might be more endgame content, which would be good for PoE 2. Dude, the maps are like... I will say, though, having, like, thoroughly actually played through PoE 1 and still playing a little bit, I actually 100% now understand the complaints. I think a good portion of them are still very much like, you just want PoE 1, in which case, like, go play PoE 1. And obviously there's the, you know, GGG handled that poorly, you know, pretending that they were going to be able to balance both from the get-go. Hopefully now they can keep their promise on the timeline, but so obviously that worth complaining about, but I will say there's still a certain portion where I'm just like, no, you know what, you're right. If you can find the right balance here, it would be better. Oh yeah, and PoE 2, not all of them have bosses. I was like looking for the boss. I was like, what's going on here? But I totally get it. Like the map being huge, I totally get it. It's not that but I do think it's partially a density problem, but it is much bigger. And the slower move speed plus it being bigger does feel really big. Well, yeah, it feels like a Souls-like, and I know that's partially what they're going for, but the problem is in a Souls-like, you can recover what you lost when you died, and therefore the loop of die go again exists. In PoE 2, that is not the case. The punishment for dying is pretty big still, I would say. And so I think that's kind of rough. I mean, I hate watching the auto battle type endgame I've seen for PoE 1. I understand the power fantasy. Well, so like I was obviously earlier trying. Let's actually see if PoE 1 runs okay while my stream is up. I've tried like my own sorcerer mage build, and then I'm currently trying RF, which is like the most auto battle. It's silly. It is silly, but it's, for me, it's not. I've never been much more about the power fantasy, but for me it is much more just about like if you're playing SSF, I think about the drops, right? Just like getting that one drop you need. I think that excitement is still there. If you're playing trade, it's, yeah, I think it's too mindless, but yeah, I mean, I like both styles, yeah. Honestly, PoE 1, if you're playing SSF, I don't think you can just go like full auto battle, like all the way to the end and zoom. Not as easily. So I would still, I still think it's worth trying if people are interested in, like, you know, there's downtime on PoE 2 or whatever. I think SSF fixes a lot of that for PoE. What is the expiry date? I haven't checked, but it's definitely not this year, I don't think. Okay, let's see if we can do this without any further changes. Yeah, I mean, it's not even the speed, but I think it's just the combination of all of it. Like the speed, the punishment, and the map size. And again, like, I'm down for that, but here's the thing, is that if I wanted that, I would just play a Souls-like. Right? Like, it needs to have its own thing. And the loop in a Souls-like is like, die, go again, die, go again. I mean, I've died over 500 times, and we're still not done with the game on Lies of P. Like, that's fine. I have no issue dying and going again, but in Lies of P, I don't actually lose anything other than my time and sanity, right? So I think that's the part that feels bad. Let's see here. Let's try. It's been a little bit since I've logged in here as well, but oh, what is this? Oh. Oh yeah, these skins made my stream lag last time. Thank you, Trans. And this has to load in all the textures again as well. PoE's really bad about that. Whoa, 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 what is wrecking me? Still can't believe you beat Arlecchino without Leah. This looks like what MU eventually turned into, and I hated that. What's MU? I mean, just so we're clear, this is the epitome of the auto battling, right? Because RF is literally just run around and let the aura kill everything, so. Or do I need these guys? Him, I need an intervention anyway.
I will rise once more.
I think Corell and intervention is fine.
Here we go.
You honor the way by swiftly delivering death to warriors. I must confess, I believed you to be.
Chimera.
I see now how little regard for life you truly have. Whatever it is you want, it's yours. A wise choice indeed.
It is Valorant's Thrifty. I have that in my filter. I have Thrifty. We've got like the Ace Finisher. We have a couple sounds. Yeah, we got Luigi. If last epoch could have more class variety. Really? Is there not enough in last epoch? I've only properly really played the one season, so. But yeah, I mean, the thing is like, I thought I would hate RF because it's so passive. I've enjoyed it enough. I definitely, every time I play PoE these days, I'm like, I should probably try a different build that is more active again. So it's definitely not like my alley, but it's, I feel like the variety of content and the loot and like the building is good enough in PoE 1 that it feels like okay to play. Like that. That was like a freaking Deca kill.
The challenge, but I welcome it nonetheless. Swift choice speaks well of
I don't really care for anything here.
to the victor go the spoils.
Okay. I mean, PoE 2, hopefully 0.3 at the end of August makes it a little bit better. That'd be excellent. I'll have to start playing PoE 2 a little bit again to get used to it. Oh, I still have Harbingers. Oops. This is going to get a little messy. The lack of visual clarity is definitely... It's something. Oh, jeez. Which ones have I not killed yet? There we go. But yeah, I really like how the Atlas and such is set up. I can see why people are like why some people are not happy with how that works in PoE 2. I don't think it has to be the same, but I do think that they have something pretty correct here. The biggest one is the strongbox, though. That always cracks me up. When everyone used to cry about how slow it is in PoE 2, they made it better, but it's still slow. And, you know, me not having played PoE 1, I'm like, I mean, yeah, it's kind of slow, but it's kind of nice. It's kind of fun. And then I come here and it just instantly spawns like 30 monsters, and I'm like, oh, I see. I see why you have a problem with this. Understandable. Oh yeah, EMEA is gonna start, huh? All right, let's finish this map and then I'll send you guys over some more. Oh, is this the boss? This is the boss. Wait. Why are you not dead? Luigi, figure yourself out here.
Thrifty. Thrifty.
That should be it. Awesome. But the skin and everything, the stream's not lagging? No choppiness? Did we get anything cool? We got some chaos orbs. That's nice. What is a vivid jewel?
Godslayer. Good day.
Oh, vivid crimson jewel. I see. You're good? Okay, sick, sick. All right. PO2 is the only one. I mean, worst case, we can play in windowed mode. That should make it a lot better. I can clean this up later. Can't remember what other games gave you trouble. I mean, I think a couple of things. The next thing is tomorrow, we'll try to watch Party China since there's 2 matches and see if Epic Pen eventually overloads the VRAM too much, but... Otherwise, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Well, this is good. It's not affecting anything too much, right? I don't have to change anything too much. I'm not sacrificing anything. Things seem to be working as intended. So we are happy with that. Thanks for being my tech support. Thanks for hanging out. You guys want to go to TMV? We can go to TMV. We haven't visited TMV in a little bit. Izuki, thank you. Or Yuzaki, sorry. What model is it? I have the Gigabyte 16 gigs. Wait, TMV stream is offline. What the heck? Am I crazy? I mean, I'll send you guys over there anyway. I'm sure he'll boot it back up. All right, chat. Thanks for watching. Yuzaki, I'll respond to you in YouTube chat. But I will catch you all tomorrow. Have a good one.